Hello and welcome to Palace Intrigue. I'm your host, Mark Francis. The Duchess of Sussex has once again found herself at the centre of controversy as royal fans accuse her of attempting to overshadow the Princess of Wales' first joint engagement with Prince William since her cancer diagnosis. On Wednesday, Catherine, the wonderful Princess of Wales, and Prince William visited Wales for a day of engagements, marking a significant moment in Catherine's public return to royal duties. The couple appeared in good spirits, participating in community activities and reconnecting with the Welsh public. However, just hours later, Meghan Markle released a behind-the-scenes video promoting her upcoming Netflix series, With Love, Meghan. The timing of the post immediately sparked backlash among royal watchers, with some accusing the Duchess of deliberately attempting to divert attention from Kate. Podcaster Stephanie Sidley was among those expressing skepticism, posting on social media, "Okay, Meghan Markle just put this cringe video back up on her Instagram after posting and deleting. She definitely wanted to ruin the Prince and Princess of Wales' first joint visit back to Wales after Catherine's cancer diagnosis." Other royal fans echoed the sentiment, with one stating, "Nothing she can do will ever upstage Catherine and William," while another quipped, "Meghan could hardly ruin anything the Wales do. They are promoting a community and she is promoting pancake mix." Despite the backlash, Meghan's series is set to premiere this week. In a meeting that could have gone in any number of unpredictable directions, Keir Starmer arrived at the White House with a plan: flatter Donald Trump into compliance, and for the most part, it worked. The British Prime Minister, who isn't exactly known for his charm, pulled out his trump card, no pun intended, within minutes: a personal invitation from King Charles for a second state visit to the UK. This is truly historic, Starmer declared as he handed over the letter, pressing Trump's shoulder like a parent rewarding a well-behaved child. Trump gushed about the king. "He's a beautiful man, a wonderful man. I've gotten to know him very well." Starmer also pushed Trump to exempt the UK from new tariffs, and while Trump didn't commit, he at least entertained the idea. He tried. He was working hard, I'll tell you that. He earned whatever the hell they pay him over there. At the joint press conference, things took a slightly more surreal turn when a journalist from The Independent asked Starmer if King Charles had expressed concern over Trump's frequent suggestions that Canada should surrender its sovereignty and become an American state. Starmer dodged the question with diplomatic finesse. "I think you're trying to find a divide between us that doesn't exist." Trump, on the other hand, was less subtle. "That's enough out of you," he snapped, shutting down the question before the conversation could get too complicated. The Union flag appeared to be flying upside down outside Blair House, the presidential guest house opposite the White House where Keir Starmer stayed. Traditionally, flying a flag upside down is considered a distress signal. In the US, an inverted American flag has been used as a symbol of protest, sparking debate in various political and social contexts. Prince Harry has once again raised eyebrows with remarks that some are interpreting as a thinly veiled swipe at Trump. This time at a high-profile investment summit in Los Angeles, Harry made an unannounced appearance at the Upfront Summit, addressing investors, entrepreneurs, and global leaders about his approach to service and investment since stepping back from royal duties. During his speech, Harry spoke about leadership and the consequences of what he described as a sickness affecting politics and technology, where personal gain is prioritized over service to others. In a particularly pointed moment, he stated, "Now, this would be a great time to talk about how a sickness in leadership across sectors, from politics to tech, can have a detrimental effect on millions, if not billions, of people. When service to others is sacrificed for personal gain, when basic morals and empathy are abandoned in favor of power and control. But I'm not going to get into all of that now," a remark that many have interpreted as a subtle critique of Trump. This comes just hours after King Charles extended his unprecedented invitation to Trump for a second state visit to the UK, delivered personally by Prime Minister Sir Keir Starmer during a meeting at the White House. Notably, this isn't the first time Harry has made remarks perceived as critical of Trump. At the opening of the Invictus Games in Canada earlier this month, he lamented the lack of weak moral character in the world, just after Trump had publicly criticized Meghan Markle, calling her terrible. Elsewhere in his speech at the summit, Harry reflected on his unique position regarding political engagement, noting, "I'm not one to be caught in the divide between left or right views, not cornered by a belief in blue or red. Hell, I've never even been allowed to vote." With tensions simmering between the Sussexes and certain political figures, and King Charles extending an olive branch to Trump, the timing of Harry's remarks only adds to the intrigue surrounding the shifting dynamics within the royal and political spheres. A tweet from the account labelled "The Prince and Princess of Wales" reads, "So sad to hear the news of the death of Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy. Hackman was a true genius of film who brought each and every character to life with power, authenticity, and star quality. It is signed W, a general indicator that the quote comes from solely William." Princess Eugenie has shared a heartfelt tribute to the late actress Michelle Trachtenberg following the news of her passing. Taking to social media, the princess posted a touching message honouring the Buffy the Vampire Slayer and Gossip Girl star, reflecting on the impact of her work and the memories she left behind. Though Eugenie and Trachtenberg were not publicly known to have a close friendship, the princess's message suggests a deep admiration for the actress's talent and legacy. "A light gone too soon," Eugenie wrote, accompanied by a photo of Trachtenberg. "Your work, your kindness, and your spirit will always be remembered." The tribute has been met with an outpouring of support, with fans and followers echoing the sentiment in the comments. Trachtenberg, known for her roles in television and film, was widely respected for her versatility as an actress and her advocacy for various charitable causes. As the world mourns the loss of a beloved performer, Eugenie's words serve as a reminder of the lasting impression Trachtenberg made on those who knew her and admired her work. Time will tell if Meghan appears at the Oscars tonight. PR expert Rebecca May tells the Mail, "If the Sussexes were planning on attending any year, this is the year." Naturally, speculation is swirling again this time around, given the timing of Meghan's Netflix show and a perfect opportunity to put her back in the spotlight to promote the new show with Love Meghan in a global way. May adds that if Meghan were to attend alone, it would be a career power move. As exciting as Rebecca may find solo Meghan to be, will point out that Meghan appearing at the Oscars without Harry would be akin to throwing kerosene on the divorce rumour fires. And there you have it. If you'd like to email us, our address is thepalacintrigue@gmail.com. Please follow us on Spotify, Apple, or the app of your choice, and leave us a review of 5 stars if you're enjoying the show. And don't forget, you can check out our new series, White Smoke, The Path to a New Pope, a very timely and historical, cool look at the process in electing a new pope. White Smoke, it's available wherever you get your podcasts. I'm Mark Francis. My thanks to John McDermott. This is Palace Intrigue, and good times.